All right, we're done with our walk in the park for the morning. Let's head back over to the store. We got 12 grand in our bank account. It's not enough. I need either more money now or I need to go an extra day. And no, I don't know. Like, how do you guys do it? Do you guys do it the same way I do, where you just kind of sleep for a little bit and just accumulate the money up, or do you guys go into debt more often? How do you normally handle the situation where it's like, you need to buy, like, I need to buy like $30,000 worth of stuff, and I could do it without debt if I just take the time, all right? But at the same time, though, these are days that my business is not running, right? See, there's a thing there. And so you have to kind of weigh that. I could be getting profits, but instead, I'm taking extra time. I don't know. My character is 19 years old, right? Every 60 days is a year, so it's day 84. So it's been a year, and so far so good. Maybe not the fastest year in the world, but for the hard difficulty, I don't even know what's considered good as far as pacing goes for this. I think I'm having a good time here, but I only have 2 businesses. I think probably most players by day 84, even in hard, you probably have 3 or 4 by now. But I don't know. Maybe you've managed it differently than me. I know I definitely screwed up a lot of little things at the stream. Recruitment Corp, that's what I'm trying to call. I want... do I need another delivery driver yet? I'm going to hire you. I'm going to hire her and just get her trained. But I would like to, start hiring some people for Chuck Hortons. We're going to say I want 10 people, and I want you to find those guys for me in the next 5 days, let's say. It'll probably take me 5 days to get this going. So go. Find me a bunch of people. I also think it'd probably be a good idea to find some cleaners, at least one. So cleaning... And let's find like 3 so I can hopefully get a good chance of finding a part-time one. And we'll go over the next 7 days for that. I might need to hire another HR person, or I need to pull the HR person out and train them again so that they can handle more people, which is probably what I should do instead. So temporarily, we're going to say... she's working her way up, right? Because it's like, as long as I just keep hammering the park and keep it over 50%, we're going to get her back. She's not quitting on me. Little Miss 96% that I've poured, like, I don't know, 8 grand in training. Let's see. So this is Leah Mitchell. She's a driver. We want to train her. So let's get her going on training. And I would like to eventually get my drivers to be good enough to, handle the larger trucks. And let's see. I want to get my HR manager. I think I'm going to pull you out of here for now and get you training again. So unassigned, train. And let's see if we can handle more people by doing that. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background. Not so much in the foreground. It's a little bit non-action in the foreground here, but a lot of stuff happening. Wheels grinding here. So this is now all about Chuck Hortons. And yeah. So we also want to, hang on, we also want to go into not manage drivers, delivery plan, purchasing agents, Seaside International. So we want to bring in croissants now. So let's bring in, I need to cancel this order. Yep, we need to bring in croissants. And we'll start with an import of, let's see, they're 75 cents each. So we'll start with an import of 1,000 for now, see what that does. A cup of coffee, we'll bring in like 1,200 of those for now. And donuts, we'll bring in, let's say, 1,200 donuts as well. So that's going to be a pretty sizable order. Looks like it's, and cupcakes. We need to sell cupcakes as well. Oh my God. Donuts, cupcakes, and croissants. I think all 3 of these, I think all 3 of these are brought in with a coffee shop, right? I think so. We need to assign you to warehouse 1, assign you to warehouse 1, and cupcakes. We'll bring 1,000 of those too, or 1,200 of those too. Let's get it going. Probably want to start, we could start selling salad at the restaurant if we want to. We could, have to start getting pizza going too, because that's really high margin. And then the fresh food, frozen food, that's all just for kind kind of want to deselect the warehouse now. Unassign it, but too late. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the total for this is 7,700. And warehouse stock on all of these items, I mean, we're bringing in 3,000 every 3 days, and we only have 1,300 left here. So maybe we'll like up that to 3,200. Burgers, looks like we're gonna I'll update that to 33. French fries I think is good. Maybe the stock is actually growing, and we might be able to pull back on that to 5,000. And soda cans, last time I checked, we had too many of those, so maybe we'll lower this to 2,800. And we'll call that good. So that's a big order. We'll do this every 3 days for now, and then we'll see how that goes. And then paper bags is being brought in as well to warehouse. We have tons of those. We can pull back on that. The minimum for jet cargo imports is 2,500. We don't need to import a lot of stuff for jet cargo imports, and so we can pull back on the order and maybe just do 1,000 paper bags is literally like one box. And we're doing it only one time. So like I've actually been like not having this be steadily ordered. So I guess it doesn't really matter if I order this yet. Okay, good. And there's no HR managers at the moment because we're having them train, right? Yes. Persona, we have 2 days. Walk in the park is 1 day left. Excellent. All right. Let's go and get more money. Just run the timer. Show me the green numbers. $5,800 of profit. Very good. Still not enough. We need to buy. Seriously, they have we have a lot of money in here. I think I need to go with a loan, right? I think I need more loans. And I'm gonna do the same 923 thing all the way down because I really do think it is saving me on loans. I think it's saving me on things, and if I do that loan, I can buy all of the equipment I need to get this business going, and then this business can actually make money. And I think it's going to make a lot more than the interest that I'm paying, right? That's the idea. So we're going to call Jensen Capital today, and I'm going to max out my credit card again so I can go ahead and do the things I need to do. It's Monday, so that means they're open. That's good. So real quick, actually, I'll make sure my HR manager is still training. Yep. And my driver is too. They're going to stop training soon. So where's my van? 6:50 a.m. Yeah, my van right here. So we're gonna call Jensen. We're gonna max out our credit card, and we're gonna buy the equipment we need to get our coffee shop going. It's actually a little bit faster, just a tad faster to reload the van if I park it here, because I need to get to the back of the van and it's coming out the door. So it's actually a little bit faster to load it if I go here instead. Let me just back in with my tail like that. There we go. That's good. All right. I don't want to sleep in my car because that will kill my happiness. So we're just gonna, I don't know, chill here on the street corner and just. Oh, it's actually open. Never mind. We're good. But Jensen's isn't open, so we need to just get our cart ready, I guess, and then we can buy it. All right. So hand truck, and then we need another fryer machine. But I need this for sure. Let's hope that this has a high capacity. I really hope. Here's the fryer machine. This is already getting close to 20 grand, just these two items. And then we need more bakery showcase. So, yep, this is my order. $21,000 is my order, but I don't have enough money for it until Jensen opens. And Jensen Capital is open at 8. Good. All right, the 923s continue. I'll be right back. Sometimes I actually borrow 1846 instead. That's basically two 923s back to back, and you could get the interest. You can get that payment to be $2. If you go to 47, then it ends up being $3. The difference with this though is that your daily payment ends up being $7 rather than it being $6. If you do two 923s, then what you end up with is a lower daily payment than if you do one 1846. That's how it works out. So you can see 2, 7, and 9 is here, which is an amount of money that's exactly double of the 923. And then if you come up to the 923, you get 1, 3, and 4. So you get double the interest on the daily, which is fine because it's double the amount. But the daily payment goes from $3 to $7, and the total payment goes from then 4 to 9. So it's a little bit weird. You end up paying more, but the interest is only, I don't know. either way, it's rounding, right? It's all about rounding. So I think this is actually enough money to get it going. I don't need to max out the credit card per se. So let's just do the one last 923 loan, and we'll call that good. So we now have $34,000. At least we had $34,000 before this person cut me in line. How rude. Let's cross our fingers and hope that the coffee machine does 30 people. I think it probably does 25. I'm gonna call it right now and say that it's 5 short and that we're gonna be screwed that way. But you know what? I might just go with a 25. What am I doing? I might just go with that 25 capacity anyway and just be like, look, this place needs to make money, so whatever, right? All right, so take these things out of there. There we go, and put them in here. I want to see whether that coffee machine is gonna do what I hope it does, which is serve enough people. Please serve enough people. Cup of coffee, yes, please. Pretty, please. Not gonna do it. I don't know why I think it is. Oh my god, it does only 10. I need to spend $45,000 on coffee machines just to get to my building max. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. Oh, I was way wrong on the coffee shop being cheaper. Way wrong. We should have done the groceries. Well, it is what it is. Again, I don't think it really truly matters whether or not this stuff is way over here. You know, you'd think you want it over here, but this is where the bakery showcase is, all the different items and stuff that'll be over here. I really, again, don't know if it matters where they are, but assuming that our employees need to get them, just for the visual sake of it all, I'm gonna put the counter over here like this. Just in case this is how this works. And then we'll have this Pryor be back here, I guess. Oh, this is horrible. It's freaking horrible. I can't believe this I cannot believe this coffee machine only does 10 people. That's insane. For it to cost $15,000 and only do that many people, I feel cheated. I feel super cheated right now. All right, so fryers, we'll put them in the back to back like that. I think that's a good fit. And we'll make sure that they're doing the donuts. There we go. 2 donut fryers. There we go. And we are now good on the donuts. At least, yes. So that gets us as a green light for the donuts. Okay. So much money. I still can't afford to buy another one of these coffee machines. So we're only at 10 capacity per hour. The bakery showcases are croissants. And of course, we're going to make sure that they're all... Well, actually, they're not all going to be croissants, but you know, these 3 are going to be croissants. And then we'll need 3 more of these things for the cupcakes. And then these are where the donuts go. So we need 6 of these. Croissants, cupcakes, so 3 more of these. And then these 2 are for the donuts. And then our freaking cup of joe, man. God. So pricey. What are you doing to me, Jonas? What are you doing to me, dude? Why are you doing this to me, all right? This is the pain and agony, okay? Can you see how I'm suffering? Can you see? $45,000. And I've caused a traffic jam somehow. Oh, I did. I caused this traffic slow up. We had this in the last playthrough too, in the beta, and apparently the traffic's not entirely fixed. Because this guy can absolutely go forward. And he's just taking his sweet time starting it up. Maybe it is fixed. It just takes a while to kick in. I don't know. All right, 13 grand left. You know, just that old thing. 13 grand. That's all we got. We're gonna want, like, I don't know, do 4 more cabinets because we're gonna want to wrap around just for the aesthetic of it. I mean, at this point, I'm just gonna make the place look good because I can. Definitely going to take. I really don't know why I needed to drive the van all the way over there. It makes no sense. I should have just been doing this the whole time anyway. Let's, do this. And then we're going to want a corner piece on these cabinets, which I didn't buy. I know that they're at, like, IKEA, I think is where they are. So we're going to do that. And then we'll place one of those corner pieces on the corner. That makes sense. And then I guess all of this area here will be where our guests can sit and all that stuff. We'll have the music going and all that, and then this is where all of our baristas and bakers will be back in here. Yeah, donuts, cup of coffee. Hey, this business better make some killer money, all right? It better pay for itself. That's all I gotta say. Or all my shoulder wagons, all this wagging of my shoulders will be for nothing. He's really putting a lot of effort into his stride there. You know what I mean? All right. Got 11 grand. Oh, we needed the bakery shelves, right? I was like trying to remember, like, what am I missing? Because I need to go to the appliance store to get the cash registers, but I'm missing, 4 more or 3 more of these things. And give me a trash bin too, because I'll need to throw away everything once all the tissues after I've cried. Need to be able to throw them away. All right, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for all the money. You're welcome. You're welcome for all the money. We don't need that many hand trucks. And let's go before they close. I'm not sure when that is, but I'm not going to go back in there. Let's quick head over to the appliance store real quick and get the cash registers. Trying to remember what cash registers, what effect they have. Isn't it 15? It's 20. Okay, good. So we just need 2 of them. Whether it's 15 or 20, it would have been the same result for me. So, am I gonna reverse direction parallel park right here? Oh, you know what? I almost got that. Yep. Like a glove. All right. We need 2 of them, so we might as well grab a hand truck. And do we sell soda? Oh, please tell me we sell soda. That's just what I need, man. There's another place selling soda. Where is it? Coffee shop. It does not sell soda. Okay. So I want cash register. Hi. And another one. Is that everything? No, we'll need a cleaning place. Salad bars, small industrial freezers. I could get the small ones for 13,000 instead of the large ones, I guess. Let's get another shelf. I'll probably store a whole bunch of stuff. While I'm here, I might as well grab one. Okay. That, I believe, is the remainder of my shopping for this restaurant. At least until we can actually serve coffee in our coffee shop. I did it again, didn't I? Yes. Destroy the hand truck. Okay, let's get in. All right, having a little bit of an Austin Powers moment here. Whip myself over and then back again. There we go. So our coffee shop, I think, is going to start out by not serving coffee. We're going to be just purely a donut shop that doesn't serve coffee because I just cannot afford that. That's too much. So what we're going to do, as weird as it is, for our coffee shop to not have the ability to serve coffee, what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna get all the stuff set up for every other product, and then once we have the money to actually deploy cups of coffee in here at a maximum capacity, we will then add this to the place where it goes. Okay. We'll have the cash registers line up here. There'll be one here and I think one here. So like 2 lines on the sides. And then the coffee can actually be made here, I think, instead. Or maybe it's over here. It doesn't really matter, just as long as it's in there. But for now, we're going to pack this up. We're not going to have that coffee machine right now. Okay. Bakery showcase. We can place... Oh, that's interesting. That's a little bit of a conundrum. I think I got an idea, though. What if I go like this? And then the final one can go like this. That looks kind of interesting, right? This will be cupcakes, cupcakes, and cupcakes, right? So that's kind of interesting. They can still get to it and everything, and then I can just say screw it. I don't need an end piece and just put this here instead. Although the end piece will look better because I think it maintains that blue. Wait, where is that blue coming from? How come these ones over here don't have that blue? Huh, they actually look different. The ones I got from AJ's look different than the ones I got from the appliance store. No, wait, I got these from AJ's too. How come they look different? What? Oh, you know what? It's the light. Oh, okay, I see it, because there's like a slight gray here. Okay, I see it. It's the light. So it only looks kind of bad just because it's not an actual corner piece. I suppose I could always do this. I mean, it's not like the employees actually have to walk back here, right? It's not a realistic thing, but if they did, I could always slide this over one. Which is perfectly acceptable. I could do that. Like this. Now they can get through there, no problem. And then this can go up one, and then up one. Yeah, there we go. So this is where all the cupcakes are. They'll be able to get those. You have the donuts that are being made right here. And then the coffee machine is going to go in the hand cart and is going to be brought to storage. Storage somewhere else where I'm not using it as storage, which in this case is going to be my pink beat-up car. I just want everyone to acknowledge the fact that the coffee machine that I have in the trunk of this vehicle is worth like 4 times what that car is worth. It's like those people who have those really beat up vehicles. Like you get the people who paid like, I don't know, $4,000 for their really old used car, and then they throw on the super huge chrome spinning rims on it, right? It's just like, all right, yeah, cool, that's a statement. It's like, what are you doing, dude? It's a culture thing. I wouldn't understand. I already had one of these in there. Well, now there's the second one. It looks, I mean, they're always accompanied by 2, right? Restaurants always have 2. It's fine. Cleaning station, we're gonna stick that right behind the door like that. There we go. And then storage shelf to store some of our senselessly expensive stuff. And another cash register will be placed right, let's say, here. It's fine. 2 cash registers there. Okay, we are prepared for our business, I think, to open. We've got green lights across the board, maximum capacity on everything because we're not serving coffee. And all we need now are employees. So let's take a look. We should have had some stuff being brought in. That call was coming in a while ago. We have 21% from Paige James. She wants to be full-time. That's fine. $30 an hour. You're hired. We got Brian Brown, 35 an hour, wants to be part-time. Okay. 34, not bad. I mean, I'm going to need a mixture. So we have another full-time person here and here. I'll just hire all 3. Yeah, that's fine. And you guys are all people who want to be customer service. Excellent. Real quick, let me go to my HR person, Bradley, who is now an 84. We're going to train you one more time, and then I'm also going to have every single one of you guys training for at least, I think, 2 days. I think we'll do 2 days of training. Let's do like this. Yeah, that way I can get you guys all at the top. Like this, and train, yes, and train, yes, and train, yes. Leah, yep, this is a delivery driver, train you too. Okay, so we got training happening. We got at least 3 employees for this place. That should be good for a little bit anyway. I believe, the recruiter's not done looking, so we're gonna have more, as well as a cleaner. But for the most part, I mean, I've done my job, all right? I've prepared that business for success without coffee. There's no... Chuck Hortons doesn't serve coffee, okay? Chuck Hortons doesn't have coffee. Doesn't even know what coffee is. That actually is fitting for me because I really can't stand coffee. Like, I won't even really eat tiramisu unless it's like a really light coffee taste. It can't even be heavy coffee because, like, I don't do that well. Oh, looks like I gotta walk in the park again. We'll do it right after we get money. Okay, let's go for a quick walk in the park. We're gonna sleep anyway, so I'm not gonna bother eating. We're gonna have to sleep anyway. And then let's back out of this spot and go to the park for a midnight stroll so that our lovely Isabel doesn't get super pissed at me. Nope, not Isabel. Georgina, that's who it is, who's now down to 52%. Okay, I've been scrolling through time a little bit, getting some money, and also having a whole bunch of training and stuff done today too, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna real quick play some video games, and then I also need to make sure that I am going to be happy for a little while longer. Walk in the Park has 9 hours left. Okay, so I probably should just go towards time for that. We have another call. It looks like the cleaner maybe. No, this is another customer service person. They want a clean work environment, part-time. Oh, so you're going to be very needy. You're not going to work very long, and you want $41 an hour. Bye. No thanks. I hope that's... I don't know if that's everybody, but I did hire a couple of extra people as well, so I wanted to show you what we've got going on there. You know what? Let's just wait until they're training. It's easier to find them when they're not training because you can then, you know, cycle them through by task. But I've got the HR manager. Actually, I should probably set that. Actually, we got more people here. Hang on. Okay, hang on. So we got more. I'm looking for full time if I can get it. Yeah, right here. Michelle Miller, full time female, $31 an hour. You are hired. So let's go in real quick. And you are now going to be training. Okay. My HR manager is done. I've got them back into their position, fully trained as they are. And they are not fully trained. They're at 94%. But that seems to be good enough for them to now be able to manage 20 employees instead of 15. Good. So I can go in and say all the people from Grow Me Slowly are now going to be managed through HR again. Very nice. For the Grift as well. There we go. Basically all the existing employees that were before being managed. And then we have all the extras here that are not technically part of a business right now because they're training. So I've now hired 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new people. And we can add up to 6 of them to HR. So we are still going to need another HR person, unfortunately. So knowing that, I'm going to go to the City Workforce Incorporated, and I'm going to have them try to find me another HR person. So let's say HR Incorporated, HR. Let's see if we can't find. I'll be pretty picky with this one. We'll say you have time. I don't need to do it really quickly, actually. So we'll just say 4 candidates in 10 days. We can find them really cheap. Like not really that picky, I suppose, but I'm not in a hurry, but I want to find them, and I'm not in a hurry. That's I guess a better way to word it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to the park soon, so I guess I'll just go like a couple more hours here, and as soon as my happiness drops, yeah, walk in the park an hour. Okay, so pretty much at 1700 I'm gonna have to do that. So let's just kind of grab a bite to eat real quick, and I'm gonna head back to the park. But we're getting there, right? We're gonna train people up, and then you know, I can probably take somebody like Leah or Libby, who's already like what 99% on her skill. She really doesn't need to be HR'd or need to be managed by HR because she's already kind of fully trained. So at that point, maybe or maybe the warehouse person, I can have them taken off. I just want to fill it to where I have 20 people that are being managed, and the people who are getting managed. Oops, sorry. W is not the break. Why do I keep doing that? I don't really keep doing it. It's the second time I've done that, but still. The thing is, the HR manager will train people ongoing. So all of them who are training right now, wow, reach 100% skill for any employee. I didn't even know we were getting close to 100% skill for any employee. That's interesting. Which one of you are 100%? None of you are 100%. So this must have been the training from HR. Yeah, right here. Libby. Libby's been getting trained by HR. So she is now 100% at customer service. So we don't need her to be managed by HR anymore, really, because she's already 100%. But see, they're getting trained ongoing. Every day they're getting better at their jobs because of HR. So this is, again, one of those things where the headquarters is not making me money, but it's allowing other businesses to operate more effectively and more efficiently, right? And that's therefore making me more money. Okay, I think I will do a training task on none of you. I think we're going to put you all to work now. So you Wait, you're the delivery driver, right? We'll set you on warehouse. No, I don't need that. You're the delivery driver. We can keep training. Everybody else, though, you're going to get assigned to Chuck Hortons, okay? And we need a uniform for Chuck Hortons. How can we make this? I'm actually satisfied the way this is. Exactly what this is. This is my dude right here. This is what we're gonna do. You'll wear a visor even. That's even better. Chuck Hortons will be yellow in color. Or green. I don't want this one. Yeah, yellow. Yellow's fine. Yellow's good. So this will be for you. New preset. Actually, yeah. So I'll have to redo this anyway because I have to make a new preset anyway. This is gonna be. Again, if you have a better name, please put it down in the description and I'll change it. But this is gonna be the. I'll just put it as coffee for now, I guess. Except it's there is no coffee here, so this is donuts. Donut, there it is. Donut shop. It's a donut shop, not a coffee shop. Very important distinction. And then we'll make our shoes like that. Give them a visor. Good to go. Donut. And then for the ladies, yep, yellow. Jeans. Wow, it's like a sweatpants thing. No thanks. Yeah, jeans are fine. That's what the gentlemen are wearing. Yellow sneaks. You don't have to be yellow sneakers. We can even do white sneakers. That's fine. There we go. People want any aprons? I don't like them. They just look like they're flowing above the waist. They don't look like they fit very well, so I'm not going to do that. All right. There we go. Chuck Hortons. I'm in the park, but I should probably still put people on there. So you're gonna have the donut uniform, right? And you're on there, and then you're going to work at Chuck Hortons, and you have the donut uniform. Very good. You are gonna work at Chuck Hortons, and you have the donut uniform. Everybody's doing this, all right? This is just what everybody's doing. Just get on board, right? This is happening. And donut. All right. Now that I've got all of these guys signed where they need to go, Michelle Miller is the cleaning girl that was hired, which will eventually go to Donut. I can actually place her on the HQ instead, but I'm going to need an extra cleaning person, I guess. But let's go back to the business manager. Go to Chuck Hortons, which is losing money at the moment. Insight tells us right now Chuck Hortons only loses $73. It's basically just rent, right? $73.12. So let's get this going. We're gonna have it open for all days. Yeah, we're gonna say open all days, and except today. I don't want to mess with today. Everything except for this. So we'll open tomorrow. We're gonna open from. It's usually I would say a coffee shop should be open in the morning, but since we don't serve coffee, we'll open at 8 for breakfast. 6 for breakfast, and then we'll stay open until 10. Let's say. So we'll start like this for now, and if we have enough people to make this work differently, then sure. But all right, we have full-time, part-time, and part-time. Good. Full-time people, front and center. You are on the top row. We'll do that for now. It gives you 48. I don't need that, so we can expand this then. I have enough to do this. So we'll go like this. We'll go like this. Ooh, no, we don't have enough to expand this. My bad. Bring this back. Yeah, from 6 to 10. All right. So because these guys are part-time, what we want to do is we're going to take Theo, put you here, and then we'll have the 2 part-time people, which is also Theo. That's going to get confusing. We're going to just bring you in and have you go to the halftime like this. All right. Like, come on, like that. Yep. And so you guys end up being 48. You guys end up being 24. Everybody's happy about their work time. The business is open. You know what? I could just do it now, but I need to make sure that things are actually in stock. So, croissants, donuts, cupcakes, no coffee, and paper bags. Okay. That's what we need to have delivered to here. So in the retail price, since we have no competition, supposedly, our price is already raised above the mark price. That's just the standard what it did. It decided to mark it up for me. Sounds good. We're going to need deliveries, and we're going to need that to happen from our HQ. Logistics manager. We can add one extra destination. We're going to say Chuck Hortons, and we need croissants. Let's say minimum of 600 in stock. Let's go cupcakes, 600 in stock. Donuts, 600 in stock. Paper bags, let's do. We can keep 1,000 in stock. That's fine. And then we don't do cup of coffee. We don't do that. We don't know how to do that. We have no idea what we're doing there. So there we go. Good. Logistics manager is going to set that up. We have cups of coffee being brought in, which we can then stop once I'm going to import one more time, and then I'm going to stop. And then we'll reset this and then only import the rest of the stuff that we're actually selling. But I kind of need to see, sort of how much we sell. That's going to be an important thing. How much exactly do we sell? So Wednesday is not open for business, but we are going to have everything delivered soon. If everything gets delivered now, then I'll open it up. But I don't want to open it up if we're not going to have anything delivered. So I'll wait and see what the logistics people do at the turn of the hour here. And see, I kind of wish the game would run in the background while I'm going through the menus, because then I would have been in the park the whole time, right? So if I see these notices go away, then I'll open it up. That's pretty much how that's going to work. Part of me also wants a wait feature built in, because there is a feature coming in the roadmap a while from now in the roadmap, which I feel like it would be really nice if that feature was kind of brought up faster, because it doesn't seem like it's all that complicated of a feature, to be honest. A wait feature on the park bench. In the roadmap, it says that we're going to be able to sit on park benches instead of just sleeping on them. Right now, the only option is to sleep. I feel like getting your character to sit on a park bench is... I'm not a developer, all right? I'm not. So I have no idea the complexities that go into it, but I feel like that's an operation that should be fairly simple to implement. And then, like, you could make it a wait thing where you can sit on the park bench and wait up to, let's say, 4 hours or something. That way I could just, I'm going to have to, I guess, walk pretty deep into the park to find a bench, but I could find a bench right here. That's good. So I find a bench, and then I could just, sit on it for 2.5 hours rather than sleep, or sit on it for 1 hour. And then that would count as my park time, right? That would be great if that counted as my park time. Okay, good. You know what? We didn't even need to stay in the park, to be honest. I'm going to get that if I can. Yeah. You didn't even need to, because we completed the personal goal of having an employee reach 100% skill. That ticked it up an extra 15%. But that only lasts 2 days. They don't last very long. Okay, good. So I think we're pretty much set up. And now it's just a waiting game to turn it on and see how the business does. Oh, actually, that's not true. There is one other thing we need to do, and I don't think I have enough time to do it. I need to get everything sorted out with, maybe Ike is still open? I need to use the car instead of the van, unfortunately. But I think Ike is still open until 8. I might be able to get in. I think. Yes, it is. It's open until 9. Oh, 2 hours. I should bring the van. I really should have brought the van then. I want to make sure I have enough time to do this, though. So I need to get a place for people to sit, right? So I only have enough space for 8 items. And I kind of like this. And it says standard office desk, but this is like a totally office table kind of thing. I like it. But I'm looking for... I mean, I guess this is like your standard table and white chairs and whatever. So I guess we can get something like this. That's 5 items. And then we'll do music, because they're going to ask for music. So we'll get one of these speakers. And then that's 6 items. Get a cheap coffee machine. Why not? Let's get one of these plants over here. Yeah, We'll get 2 of these plants. All right, that'll be the 8 things that we can bring. So I need to be able to make the place look good for when people use it, so I can get a good first impression, and also because they need a place to sit. Now, it's only 1 table, but it's 4 chairs. Maybe that'll be enough. I do wish I had brought the van, then I would have been able to get more stuff, but this is a full cart anyway, so I would have had to leave and then come back out, and look, oh, look, they're closed. So it actually worked out just the way it needed to. Except for the part where the stupid industrial coffee machine is still in here, so I can't take everything with me. Well, you know I'm not going to sacrifice that, so be gone, regular chair. We're not gonna throw away the industrial coffee machine. That's not happening. So we'll just sacrifice one of those chairs. They're $100. Should have brought my van. All right, so we can now put that in the coffee place. I keep calling it a coffee place. It's not. It's a donut shop. Okay. It's a pastry shop. See, we do pastries here, and that's it. Just pastries. Only pastries. Standard table. It is not the color I clicked on. Man, this was supposed to be white in color. Nowhere near the theme I expected. I got rugged. I got major rugged just now. Let's get the speaker set up. And we'll place that right there. Perfect. Right by the door. Everybody can hear it when they come in to order their food. Not their drinks, just their food. Why am I not using the hand cart for this? What the hell is my problem? Because the hand cart's way over here and it's just, like, I don't want to grab it. This hand cart is actually in a bad spot. I'm going to move it to be back here instead. I'm going to move it into this. For now, I'm going to move it right there. So it's by the door. And then once I'm all done bringing stuff in, I guess I'll move it back somewhere else. But all right, regular chairs, vase, good. And then leave the coffee machine in the trunk. All right, there's at least a place to sit for some people now. Not everybody, but some people. All right, and then the final thing to do with this, the tall plants, we'll have one be, I don't know. I could actually do this. Instead of having a corner piece, I just put the plant there instead. That doesn't look too bad. Kind of trying to cover up my inadequacies for now until I fix it, I guess. Okay, final thing to do here though is to get the interior designer out, and we have money to fix this place up. So I'm thinking for our floors, this looks kind of cool. We could have this be the interior of our... see, that's why we need that corner piece, because the floor is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna come over to the top of that. Yeah, I'll have to get the corner piece for that, but I'll have it be like this on the inside where everybody works. I think that's probably fine, so we'll go ahead and do that. We just got the money ticked over. That's good. So it's a new day, and I don't know. What do you think? What about like a brick wall look? Does that do anything for you? Maybe throughout the back. I don't know. Not sure that does it for me. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. You know, it could be worse. And then we just have this be an accent wall. I don't know why I'm into accent wall. My wife got me into this shit. My wife's got me all like, hey, accent walls are cool. We should have one. And so now I'm all about that accent wall. So what am I going to do for the accent wall, though? No, not that. It clashes. How about something classy? Huh? What about like a red? Kind of hard to see it without lights. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see. Maybe like a green. Oh, you know what? Our uniforms are yellow. We should probably go on theme, right? Because that'll be totally fine. Ooh, what is this? This is like a marble. Oh, I wish I had seen you before. I like that. Yeah, that's going to be my accent wall right there for sure. All right, that looks cool. We still need to do the floors out in the lobby area here, or out where the customers are. So should we brighten the place up? Maybe this is like a marble-ish colored floor. We could do like a white floor out here like this. Looks kind of nice. I don't know if it works with the theme of everything, like brick wall with marble floor, but I wasn't really going for rustic in the beginning anyway, but I don't know, maybe that's too fancy. Maybe it doesn't need to be quite... Ooh, I kind of like this, actually. Is it too neutral, though? I'm not really an interior designer. You can't tell. That's too rustic. That's just replacing a hardwood floor with another hardwood floor. Which, I mean, in this game, that's fine, because they just don't like the stock one that comes with it. So automatically, whatever comes with the building is ugly. So as you just replace it with something else, it'll probably be fine. This just looks like the marble's going from the wall to the floor right down. But I can change the color of it to look like maybe like a blue instead. Does that look different? It certainly looks different. I don't know if it looks good, though. There's a lot of options here. Part of me is really happy with the number of options they give in this game. On this, like, I think he's did a great job with the number of options, and part of me just hates it because I can't make up my mind. I think I'm doing a white floor. Yeah, we're gonna do a white floor for this part, and then all the way out like that, and then I think this will be a white floor too, just so it doesn't look super weird with this area here. Okay, I think that's it. We'll hit apply. $17,000. Hell no, that isn't it. That's not happening. 17, no. They're gonna hate it though. What if I give them just enough to not hate it? This is 160 per tile. That's why it was so expensive. That's triple what I was paying before. Never mind. This is not a classy place. This doesn't need to be classy. We don't even serve coffee here. Let's just do something cheap. See if they're all right with it. I mean, I liked the color before, but you can tell that that's not at all the same. All right, tell you what, we're gonna try this blue out really quick because it's $50 a tile instead of a lot more. And we'll see. Oh yeah, 4,400. That's a lot better. Thank you very much. Geez, 17,000 for the floor. No, thank you. And then we'll just kind of make that come all the way back like that. All right, so we'll need to extend the counter, right? To make this work, to make it look good. We'll have to extend the counter here. But other than that, I think we're in good shape. So it looks like we're just missing paper bags here. Did that not get delivered? Let's check inventory really quick. We've got all the things in stock, ready to go for the donut shop. They all got delivered by the logistics, but the paper bags did not. So let's check that out. Maybe I didn't put it in there. Let's see. Manage delivery plan. Yeah, so paper bags, we should be delivering them. Should be. It might just be that the driver could only do so many things in a certain time, like a certain day. Like he had too many destinations, right? So this is where getting another van and another driver would help, because sometimes not everything can be delivered at every location because, you know, I'm just going spitballing here. I have really no idea if that's how it works, but I'm just going to say, you know what? You got to have more. Well, just more. You just got to have more, okay? Yeah, we're going to destroy that one and then put this one in there. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Coffee shop's going to be rocking and rolling. Let's just go around the corner. We'll go to sleep. We'll wake up in a couple hours, and then we'll check in on our people. I don't have any bags for them. I could actually, you know what I could do is this, because they need to have some bags to sell something, right? So why don't I go in here? My employees are slacking off on refilling these shelves. I know they'll do it eventually, but I'm gonna make sure they look good in the morning. All right, you gotta have like these shelves, all right, fully open and operational, right? They gotta see that there's stuff here. What I want is the bags. There's only 84 of them in here. Really? Why aren't bags being delivered here? And most importantly, why is it not being why am I not being notified that bags are not being delivered here? All right, let's go across the road to the other restaurant actually instead, and we'll pull the bags out of this. I'm certain this place has bags because I delivered a bunch of them here. There should be bags still here. Unless this, I mean, I guess it has been like a week, so maybe there isn't any bags here. Oh, maybe there isn't. 72. 1,000. One stack of 1,000, please. One stack of 1,000 will do. At least somebody can order something. All right, it just opened. There are people. It just opened. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and load that. And now you all have bags. This place looks good, actually, doesn't it? I mean, I do need that corner piece. And then I can move that plant over somewhere. And then the hand truck can move somewhere else, too. Leave that. The hand truck needs to move. Yeah, hand truck's going to move. For now, I'm going to stick that right here, actually. Right behind that door. So this looks pretty good. All right, I think this is gonna work out. Obviously, we need to get more tables and chairs and things, but I'm out of money, so I can't really do much. I just spent way more than I anticipated having to spend on the coffee shop. I'm just gonna walk home. Way more on the coffee shop than I thought it was gonna take. $15,000 coffee machines, but you know, it was very easy. Right? I mean, it's just expensive, but it's very easy to set up. And, you know, I didn't have to worry about deliveries. I don't have to worry about going out and getting stuff myself in the car anymore. It's really nice to have all these other employees doing all my work for me. Very great. Yay! Look at all these text messages we're getting. And the training is being done. Perfect. Michelle Miller, the cleaner. You're going to have Chuck Hortons, please. Off you go. And then let's make sure we keep the cleaner, who is a full-time cleaner. Oh, I didn't check that before hiring her. What's wrong with me? All right, as long as I put her as 4 hours a day. Is that what it is? 4 hours a day? Nope. It's going to have to be 5. 35 a week. There you go. Lame. That'll take care of it, though. Now, I could just hit autofill on this, too, instead of messing with this, but I kind of like how that worked out. Open it up for Wednesdays, too. And then we can go ahead and flip this on in case there's any specifics on different days we want to do. Now, actually, hang on. These guys have 56 hours a week. That's no good. We actually do want to change something here. So that was when Wednesday was off the table. Now that Wednesday is on the menu, we need to restrict things. So why don't we pull this? I'll pull it back on this side. And then we can go 1 hour this way. Let's open it at 8. Yeah, we'll open it at 8, and then all we'll do is slide you like that, and then slide you over, slide you over, slide over, and then slide over. And then I could also, I guess, do something like this, too. And maybe stagger it like this. All right. That gets everybody within where they need to be, and yeah, everybody's still happy. Now we're open from 8 to 10. Let's see, 34 part-time, high, good. I need part-time help. We need I need one more full-time person too. You are probably it. Hire, and you both want the same amount of money, but you're better at your job, so you're hired. Okay, that's probably good enough for the recruits on hiring. I don't need to hire any more people down here. So let's just keep training more people to be good. Just a couple, and then obviously we need to assess how the business is doing. So I need it to run a couple of days to really see that. So let's just kind of, let it run for a little bit. It shouldn't be dirty anymore because I got a cleaner on task, so it shouldn't be dirty, but it says it's dirty. Let's go take a look at it and see if it really is dirty. Is my happiness at 50%? 60%. There's 12 hours left in that goal, though, so I am going to need to take a little trip to the park pretty soon. But I do want to check on and make sure it's not actually dirty, because for some reason, it's saying it is. And I don't know why. My cleaner is on task. Cleaner's on duty. All right. Let's see how we're doing in here. It looks good. I don't see... There's not enough croissants, right, and donuts over here. I don't see the displays. Yeah, people can walk in and see the displays. That's fine. That's good. All right, seems fine for now. And then it doesn't look very dirty. 90%, so I think we're fine. I think this is just an old alert that needs to, go away. But I'll just mop, because I'm a responsible business owner. So I'm just gonna mop. And then actually what I should be doing is going and getting more tables and chairs because the businesses are open right now. So why don't we go get more tables and chairs? We'll use the van this time like a smart person would. And we'll get rid of the hand truck so that we have more room in there. Yep, that truck just ran me over. All right, off we go. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. This video might have less cuts than usual. I like it. Makes it easier for me when there's not as many cuts. Not as many. I mean, there's still cuts, but you know. Look, I'm doing that thing again where you back in to Costco. Don't do it. Keep your rear end easily accessible. That's what I always say. All right, let's go over here. It's like the sign, right? Parking in rear. You've ever heard this? You ever seen those signs before? I always got a chuckle out of those back when I was a kid. See, this is a white-looking table, all right? I wanted the white tables, and instead it just gives me these really dark tables that do not look like this at all. And that is very unfortunate to have happen. That's very unfortunate. Because, you know, it's not going to match the style. The walls I had and everything is all dependent on that. So I'm disappointed that the display is not what I'm getting. Okay? I am disappointed. I would like to choose my colors. It's very important for my design to have it look the way it's actually going to look when I put it in the box. Okay? Very important to my design. So how many chairs do I just get? I think I got 6 chairs, right? And I was missing one before, so I need to get, that's 7. The other one is 8. And then there's extra tables. So I need 2 plus 1 more. I need 3, okay. And then I think that's all the tables I'm really going to have. But I'm going to also want to do a lounge area here too. And again, these do not look like what they are out of the box, right? They are a completely different color when I put them, and that sucks. So I hope maybe that gets fixed too. All right, we're gonna have this modular sofa here, and I'm gonna grab this television because that's a nice place to lounge around, right? We're gonna have a clock. People can tell what time it is inside the donut shop, right? We're gonna need to get another apartment too. You know, that might make me happier with a better bed and all that stuff. Like, you know. I think it's probably a good thing to do. And then the last thing I want to get here is, unless it's not here, I thought I saw it here. I'd like to get the corner piece for the counter. There's a spot for the counter, those counters with drawers. There's one that doesn't have drawers. Instead, it's intended to be on a corner to keep the look. I think is it not this one? This is the end pieces, right? There's end pieces too. So we'll get an end left. We'll get an end right, and then there should be a corner piece right there. Yep, cabinet corner. Okay. Is that it? I think so. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to get. Just doing a quick check here. I'm browsing, right? This is what it means to shop, right? We browse. Oh, we want the menus, the LCD screens to the menus. What else can we do? How about some artwork? Ever been to a fancy like donut shop, coffee shop? I guess it's fancy. It's probably called a coffee shop. You ever been to one of those and have it not have art on the wall? Like, they always have art on the wall, don't they? All right. So that is a hefty trip to Ica, let me say. Spent all my money again. I just never have any money. But it'll make my business just that much more attractive. I think people will really like coming here. And then the only thing left to do now is save up for the actual coffee machine. Oh no, I'm out of space. I have lots of stuff left. This is the way. This is the way. I'm not gonna make you watch this. Also, you can middle. I know I keep clicking like this. This is from the beta. I'm so used to just doing it like this. Actually, for the beta, I was using WASD, which you can also change in the options. Most of the reason why I do this though is that I just like seeing the circles. You can click the middle mouse button, and then your dude will just walk in the direction wherever your mouse is pointing. But I kind of like seeing the circles. All right, so don't judge me. Anyway, Hi, all of this stuff. We're just gonna park this vehicle here. You don't mind, right? We'll be back. Let's go get the, I'm gonna go get the van. All right, we're here. So let's get out. Is there a handcart in here? Nope. Okay, we'll just grab one of these regular chairs then. And we'll grab the handcart from in here and bring it in here. Let's place this regular chair right there where it belongs. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We'll grab the handcart. There it is. Yep, hand truck. And let's get going. Yeah, we have 3 people not assigned. Real quick, let's get them trained one more time. And then from that point on, we'll let HR take care of it. The delivery driver. We'll go one more with the delivery driver, and then we'll get her set up on the trucks, on the van. This van is going to go to the warehouse. I wanted her to have a big truck. Or I wanted, how do I word this? I want a big truck to be in the warehouse. So what we're going to do is I'll have this van in there. That'll be running and doing things until I can afford the $100,000 truck. In which case, then this will become my personal truck again, and then we'll just swap it in. And then by the time we have 2 trucks, I guess we'll just have 2 vans sitting around at that point, but that's fine. So let's go cabinet and... Oh, where's my hand truck? No. I guess I must have put it inside. I shouldn't have done that. Right there, yep. LCD screen, restaurant screen. Let's get both of them. I have one in that other thing. Modular sofa, middle, left. There you go. So this television goes right here, and this is completely you don't need this. Like, this is, if anyone's wondering, do you need? No. It's about making it look good, right? You wanna just, you know, show people a good place, and it's being done for me, right? I feel like this game is sort of, it loses its real charm. It loses its magic if you just play this to numbers, right? If you just play this for the sake of min-maxing money or something, like, I feel like you're really missing the point. That's just my opinion, but if you don't take some sort of creative liberty to make shops look really good, like my first couple places don't really look that good, but my third business, I almost always spend time on it because I have a good money flow to spend time on it. Before, when you don't have money, then your whole focus is just making as much as you can, and that makes sense. But like once you have the money to do so, really make something nice, I think, is a better way to do it. And then, so the rest of my businesses from here on out are going to be set up in such a way where they're like kind of classy like that. Okay, so all the tables are set up. Looks pretty good. They're spaced out enough. I like it. It works for me. So I can see a pretty good amount of people. We got pictures and stuff over top of the tables and stuff, although I'm going to move that picture so it's actually over the table. I'll probably replace this one with another big one. So like we have a big picture above every table. This is the corner piece so that it looks like it's supposed to. So we'll do that. And so now it has that blue border on both sides so that it, you know, looks better. Now there's an end piece that goes with this. So this cabinet or drawers is going to get packed up and put on the floor for now. If I can grab it, please. Yep, put it on this. There's also going to be another piece over here. So that's going to get closed in right now. So I'm going to go over to, I did it again. I didn't take my hand cart. Damn. Oh, anyway, it's fine. So we have, this is the piece that goes on the left. And so I should see drawers. So this is the end for this side. There. That's an end piece that goes, it's designed to go at the end of the counter there, right? And then this side, I just packaged it up because we're going to put an end piece on this side too. So we'll just bring this out, get it out of the way. Actually, I'm going to put the cabinet with drawers in this car. Pretty much anything that I've purchased that I want to keep, because I know I'm going to use it again, but I don't really want to use it now. I'm going to put it in the pink car, because that's not really my, I guess, cargo hauling vehicle anymore. So, is what it is. So, this is the cabinet right. We'll place that over here like so. Now this place is done for now. Now, we are going to get coffee going, of course. The coffee machines are going to go here, here, and here. Right, so when they make coffee, they'll do it right here. They check people out right over here. And actually, I think I'm going to just real quick move this to be here instead. Just space these out a little bit to, you know, you wouldn't want the lines to be super close together. So There we go. And then, of course, the drawers look different on the ends, too, which is kind of weird. I don't know if I like that, but it is what it is. Okay, double trashes. We got the music. Crank it up. Looks good. We got this, again, pictures a little bit different, but everything should be rocking and rolling here. And then I can't sit on my own sofa, unfortunately. It won't let me sit in it. I can't. Oh, I can watch television. 25% happiness added? I didn't know you... Oh, but you can't sit. But it does how... Oh, we're getting a television for our apartment. I didn't know that would work. I take back what I said about the park. We don't need it anymore. Although it is kind of weird that it doesn't last very long, but I get it. There's other things you can do, like watching television, not just gaming. All right, in the next video, I'm going to be done putting my foot in my mouth for an extended period of time. I'm going to let businesses make money for me. When we get to 15K, we'll buy another coffee machine. When we get to 15K again, you guessed it, we'll buy another coffee machine. And then we'll get the coffee, put in the coffee shop, the donut shop, to become a coffee shop. Hopefully that will increase our daily profits. And then we're going to look at another apartment, I think, because it's time to get a better bed. And we're just living like a street bum right now, apparently. And so I need to do something about that. So that's the next thing we're going to do is figure out an apartment arrangement that is going to allow me to have happiness by watching television, which I can just do in the coffee shop. Honestly, I don't need it to be at my apartment. As long as this is over, as long as this is over 50%, I'm a happy camper. All right, take it easy, guys. We'll see you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.